Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jersey Zone. Today I wanted to show you guys my top 20 favorite jerseys in my collection. I tried to limit it down to a top 10, but I just couldn't do it. It was so difficult. I think when I started taking a look at what were my favorite jerseys in my collection, I think I had a list of 30 or 40 jerseys. If you guys don't know, I have over 200 jerseys. So it was really hard to limit it down. I got it to 20, and honestly, this might change in even a couple of weeks. But as of right now, this is my top 20, so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. I think this might be a little bit of a fun video. So yeah, before we show you guys number 20, if you guys are new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content, please make sure to hit subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Okay, starting us off at number 20 is the Montreal Canadiens 1909 to 1910 sweater. So obviously this is not a jersey, but I still include the sweaters in my jersey collection because this is what they wore back in the day. I mean, obviously not exactly, but they wore sweaters back in the day. And when I was doing my top 20, I knew I had to include a sweater because lately I've really started to enjoy collecting sweaters. I've really liked getting them in my collection. I have a couple of Leaf sweaters now. I have two of these Montreal Canadiens sweaters from Tricolor Sports. So I was deciding between the four, and I went with this one here, mostly due to the colors. I really like the colors on this jersey, even though it is a blue Montreal Canadiens sweater, and that's a little bit strange. I guess they did do it for the past two reverse retros, they had blue, but it's weird, right? It's still a little bit weird. I like this though. I think it's a very nice looking sweater. I like the big C there. I think that looks good. And yeah, it's just a very simple looking sweater, but I think it is very, very nice. I'm really, really happy that I do have this one in the collection here because yeah, it's just a lot of fun. And man, this sweater is super soft. It is awesome to wear. I really do like it a lot. Even though I still have the tag on it, I still wear it because it is just so comfortable. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I knew I had to include this one in the list. Next up at number 19, I have the Vancouver Canucks 2014 Heritage Classic jersey. This is a gorgeous looking jersey, and there's a little bit of a theme with this one and the next couple of jerseys that you guys will be able to tell probably pretty quickly, but the colors just look so good together. That burgundy and cream are just so nice. I really like the logo a lot as well. It's a felt logo with the embroidered kind of Vancouver inside of it. I think that looks great. The only thing that kind of bugs me with this jersey is there's a little bit of a crease right here in the logo, and that was because of the way that it was shipped. I think it was actually stuffed into my mailbox, if I'm remembering correctly. I got this jersey forever ago, by the way. I think maybe even before I started the channel. I'm not quite too certain, but I knew I got it a long time ago, and yeah, I wasn't very happy with the way that it was actually shipped to me. So yeah, I kind of have fixed it a little bit. I might be able to get the crease out completely if I tried a little bit harder, so maybe I'll do that after I make this video here because now I'm reminded of it. But yeah, I really do like this one a lot. It is just such a good looking jersey. Let's go on to the next one. At number 18, I have a little bit of a surprise. It's the Buffalo Sabres 2022 Heritage Classic jersey. Now, it's not a surprise because it is a Buffalo jersey. It's surprising because it's a Fanatics jersey, and I usually hate Fanatics jerseys. The only positive that I would say about them is how soft they are. They're very soft jerseys, and this one is one of them, but their logo quality is usually awful. That is not the case on this jersey right here. It's an actual high quality logo with felt and embroidered and everything like that, like it would be on an Adidas jersey. So it's a actually very nice looking jersey. It kind of combines the best aspects of a Fanatics jersey and an Adidas jersey, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I actually like this one quite a bit, and the logo looks very, very nice. Just like the actual design of the buffalo here, I think it looks perfect. The buffalo on the shoulder there, I like that, and it is also felt, which is very, very cool. I usually like felt on my jerseys, and it's a cream jersey, and I love cream or off-white, whatever you want to say. I love those on jerseys. You know, I talked about it with the Vancouver Canucks one that we just talked about, but yeah, the colors are also amazing. It is just a gorgeous looking jersey, and the fact that it does actually have the nice looking logo really improves this one for me. So yeah, I definitely did not think that I would usually have a Fanatics jersey in my top 20, but it's just because of the fact that the logo is actually a good looking logo. It's not complete garbage. That's the only reason that I really have it here. If it was most of the other Fanatics jerseys, it definitely would not even be close to cracking my top 20. And I think the only reason that it does actually have the proper logo here is because it is a Heritage Classic. And at least as far as I know, most Fanatics jerseys that are the specialty, Heritage Classic and Winter Classic, I think those do actually have good looking logos and everything like that. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the only reason why it does actually have the proper logo here. I'm not really quite too sure, but anyways, let's go on. And now at number 17, you can probably see a little bit of a pattern here. It's the Ottawa Senators 2014 Heritage Classic jersey, so obviously the one that they played Vancouver in. Yeah, this one is really, really nice. It's kind of funny because I got this jersey quite a while ago, and every now and again, I forget that I have it in my collection, and I'll be kind of just going through my collection, and I'll see this and go, Oh yeah, I have this one. That's awesome. Like that's great. I really do like this one a lot. Like it's pretty simple. It's just the two big stripes there with the O logo, which they've used a couple of times, with their NHL, I think it was like 100th Classic game. I think that's what it was called. And also a third jersey, and then with this jersey here as well. But yeah, it's kind of a simplistic logo, but honestly, I like it. I think it looks pretty good. And overall, like, yeah, it's nothing crazy, but it just looks so clean, man. This is a very clean looking jersey. I absolutely love it. We do have the shoulder patches here, so one of them is in French and then the other one is in English, as you guys can see. Yeah, I don't have a ton to say about it because there's not really a ton going on, but it definitely is my favorite Senators jersey, that is for sure. Next at number 16, I have the New York Rangers 2012 Winter Classic jersey. So yeah, that's kind of been the theme with the past four jerseys. It's an outdoor game with the cream and a felt logo, and that's really what I like in my jerseys, is all three of those things. That's why I like the outdoor game jerseys so much, and they are just gorgeous. Like, this one is just phenomenal. I really like the Rangers logo here, like that shield logo on the front. I know some Rangers fans really aren't a huge fan of the shield logo, and obviously this one is a little bit different than the one that they have on their new third jersey that they just announced that some people really don't like. I've kind of come around to it a little bit, but I've always liked that logo on the front of a jersey, and I like this logo here as well. It's a little bit thinner than that other one, so I think most people like this one a little bit more, but still, I really like it a lot. This was a jersey that I was looking for such a long time, so I'm really happy to have it. We have the Winter Classic patch, as you guys can see, just right there on the sleeve. Not customized as of right now. Probably will get it customized at some point in the future, but right now I think I'm pretty okay with leaving it blank. And like, the actual detailing of this logo is really what makes this jersey. Like I mentioned, it is felt, but the letters are chain stitched, and it just looks so gorgeous, man. Like, really, really does. So yeah, absolutely love this jersey here. Moving on to number 15, I have the Arizona Coyotes Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey. I feel like most people prefer the 1.0 over the 2.0, and it's very close for me. I absolutely love both. I almost even included the 1.0 on this list here, but I decided if I had one of them, I should probably keep the other off, so I decided just to go with this one here. It just edges out the 1.0. Like, honestly, it is very, very close. I do think the purple is very, very nice, but I like the orange just a little bit better. I think it fits the theme of the jersey a little bit better. Like, I think it matches with the burgundy here at the bottom very, very nicely, and also in the collar, it looks really good with this orange NHL shield, like the throwback NHL shield. Most of the Reverse Retro 2.0s don't look great with this shield. This one does, though. Like, this one looks very, very nice. I really like the salamander on the shoulders here. I think that looks great. And then obviously no one on the back as of right now. And I just really like the recolorization of the logo here as well. Like, I just think the colors work so well together. So yeah, this one I knew I had to have on this list. Number 14 gives us another reverse retro. This time it is the Colorado Avalanche Reverse Retro 1.0 jersey. So a throwback to the Nordiques. And yeah, this is a really nice looking jersey here as well. I think they look really good in this burgundy here. Like, I was surprised how much I liked the Nordiques in this color scheme, and I was a little bit surprised that honestly the Colorado Avalanche didn't go back to using this as a Reverse Retro 2.0, but just with burgundy as the main color. I think they could have got away with it. I mean, I know the Washington Capitals basically did, just a different colored version with their Screaming Eagle for the Reverse Retro 1.0 and 2.0. Obviously, we just talked about the Coyotes. Like, there were a couple of teams that basically just did a recolorization for the Reverse Retro 2.0, and I think the Avalanche could have got away with that if they really wanted to, but yeah, this is just a beautiful looking jersey. Obviously, everybody loves like the Quebec Nordiques jerseys, and yeah, it was kind of surprising how well it worked with burgundy, but I really think it did, and I think it looks great, and I know a lot of people really like this jersey here as well, so it's a very sought after jersey, and I'm glad that I do have it in my collection. And we're back to another outdoor game. So at number 13, we have the Detroit Red Wings 2014 Winter Classic jersey. This is a jersey that I wanted in my collection for such a long time. It is just so absolutely gorgeous. I really like the logo on this jersey here. It's kind of like a cartoonish fat version of the regular Red Wings logo, and I really like it a lot, honestly. And I don't mind even the Detroit text above it. Usually I'm not a huge fan of that, but honestly, I think it works on this jersey here. And of course, like I talked about with the other Winter Classic jerseys, I love the colors on here. The red and that cream just looks so beautiful. Like, it is just a really nice looking jersey here. This one is customized with Jimmy Howard on the back, so once again, it does have that felt customization as well. I really like the customization kit. Like, it's really, really funky. I like the kind of almost like bubbles at the the end of the numbers there. I think that is a lot of fun. It's not who I wanted customized on this jersey. I wanted probably a Datsuk, so it actually had like the C and everything like that. The C is really cool on this jersey, so I was wanting a Datsuk version of this jersey, but it's just so hard to find, usually very, very expensive, so I was okay with getting a Howard one for now. Maybe in the future I'll get a Datsuk one and sell this one off, but for now, yeah, pretty happy with this one. Next at number 12, I have the Vegas Golden Knights current home jersey. If you watch me regularly, this one shouldn't be too much of a surprise because I feel like I'm the #1 fan of this jersey. Honestly, it is just so much fun. It's so Vegas. Like, the absolute amount of sparkle and gold on this jersey is so cool, man. Like, it's so unique, and I just love it. Like, I really, really do. I kind of understand people's complaints with the jersey just because it doesn't look fantastic on TV. Like, I get that it does not look that great on TV, but in person, man, like, this is just so much fun. Like, it really, really is a lot of fun. I was a little bit surprised that they did actually make this their home jersey because, of course, it initially started out as a third jersey, but I was pretty happy with it either way. Like, yeah, it's just such a crazy looking jersey, but it works for Vegas, I think. If any other team tried this, I'm not quite too sure if I would like it as much as I currently do, but yeah, because it's Vegas, it's just kind of a Vegas thing, so I'm completely okay with it, and yeah, I really do like this one a lot. Moving on to number 11, I have the San Jose Sharks Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey. Now, this one I feel like has the biggest potential to fall off of this list, at least compared to some of the other ones, and that's mostly due to the fact that I kind of like this one solely based on what it's throwing back to. So it's throwing back to the California Golden Seals and that teal version of this jersey, which I absolutely love. I want that jersey in my collection so bad. So this somewhat fills that hole a little bit for me. Like, it still has the same kind of colors in a way with the teal and the yellow. So it somewhat fills that need, but I really, really wish that the San Jose Sharks did this jersey in teal. So basically just swap the white with the teal there. I think it would have been such a perfect jersey. I would have loved it so much. So the fact that it is a white version of the jersey, it got me close. Like, it's like, okay, you're like almost there for me, and I like it really a lot, but yeah, I just wish it was that teal. So I feel like with this one here, you know, since it's still somewhat new in my collection, that's why I have it as high up as I do. Maybe in a couple of months here, it'll fall down the list a little bit or fall off completely, but yeah, like, I still like it. I still really do like this jersey quite a bit, but I just wish it was teal. I really, really wish teal was the main color of the jersey because, yeah, it's a little bit boring without it. I definitely do need to get it customized though. I will say that because with the customization, it looks a lot better. But yeah, I just wish it was teal. Okay, now we're into the top 10. And as you can see, I took a jersey down from the wall here. So it is the Pittsburgh Penguins 1977 home jersey here. And one of the reasons why I also wanted to do a top 20 is because most of the top 10 is filled with the jerseys behind me. A little bit of a spoiler, but you know, I'm sure you could have guessed that. I don't think it's too much of a surprise that I like the jerseys behind me because that's kind of why they're hanging up. Now, I don't have every single jersey behind me in this top 10, but it is most of them. So anyways, starting off with this one here, I really, really love this thing, man. I have talked about a lot on the channel how much I love Pittsburgh in this baby blue and dark blue. Like, I think they just look so good, especially with the gold triangle here in the background or the yellow triangle. Like, I honestly think it stands out really nicely and it works quite well with the baby blue and the dark blue there. Like, I think it looks really, really good. I know the Penguins have kind of gone back to this color scheme a couple of times with their Winter Classics, and I do really like those jerseys a lot, but man, I kind of wish that they would go back to those colors for a home and away, or at least maybe a regular third jersey that they use, which I mean, they did kind of use some of those Winter Classic jerseys as third jerseys during the 2010s, but yeah, it's just gorgeous, man. Like, I really, really do like this color scheme a lot for the Penguins. I feel like I'm kind of alone in that aspect. I don't know, maybe some people are with me on that, but yeah, I love this thing, man. I really, really do. Super happy to have it in my collection. It is a size large, so like, I'm not wearing this thing. It is way too big for me. I cannot wear this, but yeah, it's a difficult one to find. Like, I rarely see this one going up for sale, and you can't even buy the dark version because they never made a CCM vintage of that, at least to my knowledge. Like, I think there's some sites that sell a dark version, but I'm pretty sure like they're either fakes or like Frankenstein jerseys, so like they're not actually made by the NHL or anything like that. So yeah, I was happy to get this one because, yeah, there's no way that I'd be able to get like the actual 1970s version of this jersey here, and yeah, it's just gorgeous. Really, really is. Next at number 9, I have the Anaheim Ducks Reverse Retro 1.0 jersey with Wild Wing on the front. This is just such a wacky jersey, such a fun jersey, but it is only at number 9 because it's kind of like the San Jose Sharks jersey, where I like this jersey a lot, I do, but it's kind of just here because it's filling a hole for my want of the original jersey. I want the original jersey so bad, like the original Wild Wing jersey. It is just so stupid, and I know this one is super similar to it, but the reason that I like the original just a little bit more than this one here is because you can see at the bottom, it has the teal, which kind of looks like water, but it has the Wild Wing jumping out of it, and it has ice chunks flying behind him. So it's a little bit weird in that aspect. With the original, it is white at the bottom and teal as the main color, so obviously it looks like he is jumping out of ice. Here it kind of looks like he's jumping out of water, so that's like my only complaint with this jersey, honestly. It's just that very small nitpick. Outside of that though, like, I love this thing a lot. Like, the sublimated logo is just so fun, it's so goofy. Like, just look at this guy. Why did they do this? But I love it so much. I really like the shoulder yoke here, obviously the Mighty Ducks logo on the shoulders, that looks great. And I do have this one customized with Gibson on the back, and I love this customization kit. It is so fun, it's so stupid. Now, they did actually use two different versions of customization kits with this jersey here. They had the one with the straight across name bar, like it is on this jersey, and then they also had one with an arch name bar. So there is kind of two different versions of customization with this jersey here. I kind of want another version of this jersey so I can get one with the arch name bar, but these jerseys are pretty expensive nowadays, so I don't think I'm ever going to do that. But yeah, I just love this one a lot. It's a ton of fun, but yeah, it is kind of just here until I get the original jersey at some point. I know I'm going to get it at some point. I know I'm just going to cave and pay a ton of money for one of them, but for now, I'm happy with this one. At number 8, I have the Boston Bruins 1995 third jersey, the Pooh Bear. This one is just, it's great. I mean, look at that face. How can you not like that face? It's just so ridiculous, and I love it. Like, I can't believe they put this on a jersey. It is so funny. I just love it, man. I really do. But yeah, I also like the striping on this jersey here as well. Like, it's super unique, a lot of fun here. Like, I just think it's really cool. I absolutely love it. I really like the Bruins on the shoulders here as well. Like, when you're wearing it, it almost like wraps around your shoulder, and it kind of feels nice. Like, I like it, and it's weird that it just says Bruins. Like, I don't think any other jersey has really had a shoulder patch like this, where it's just the name of the team and that's it, but it's kind of unique and cool. And yeah, that's a lot about this jersey. A lot of the jersey is kind of weird, kind of cool, but unique. And yeah, that's what I like so much about this thing. I definitely knew I had to get this one in my collection. And I do like the Reverse Retro 2.0 as well, that's based on this jersey here, but I still think I like the yellow a little bit more than the white as the base. I still think it looks a little bit better, and I also think this jersey just works a little bit better in a CCM template. I don't think it looks as good with the Adidas template. So yeah, I like this one a little bit better than the Adidas cut, but it's just a very fun jersey. It's just stupid and fun. And yeah, it's great. Now at number 7, I have the Washington Capitals Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey. I think this is the best looking version of the Screaming Eagle. I mean, I think they're all really nice. Like, I think the blue one is probably my second favorite. I'm not really a huge fan of the 1.0, like with the red and everything like that. I don't know. I'm just not really a huge fan of that one, but I think it looks fantastic in black here. Like, just so sharp, so gorgeous. I really like the sparkle in the bronze here at the bottom, and I think this blue really stands out with the black. Like, I think it just pops very nicely, and yeah, it's just a gorgeous looking jersey. I've said that probably a lot in this video. Hey, a gorgeous looking jersey. I think I have. Apologies for how much I probably have repeated that, but yeah. Anyways, really like the shoulder patches here as well. They're very nice, very detailed, and yeah, it's great. Like, I really do like this one a lot. This is another one though that I do prefer the cut of the CCM as opposed to the Adidas cut. Like, I think it just looks a little bit better with those CCM versions, but unlike the Boston Bruins one, I think this one still works in an Adidas cut. I think it just looks a little bit better in the CCM. Outside of that, like, the only flaw that I really do have with this jersey is the NHL shield. I don't like it. I just don't think it looks good on this jersey, but it is a small complaint compared to the rest of it, which is just a wow jersey. Moving on to number 6, and just missing out in the top 5, is this LA Kings Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey. I think this is the best looking Kings jersey that they've ever made, which is saying a lot because the Kings jerseys are just phenomenal. Like, all of the Kings jerseys are very nice. Even their current ones, which are slightly bland, I still think are pretty good, honestly, compared to some other teams. So yeah, this is just such a good looking jersey. It combines the best aspects of all of the Kings jerseys. It has the purple and gold, which are just so nice. I really want the Kings to go back to this color scheme because it just works so well for them. I absolutely love this logo. This is probably my favorite Kings logo, or at least one of them. Like, I really like the crown logos. I think they just work really well for the Kings, obviously, so I would love for them to have a crown logo again. And I love the striping on this jersey, how it kind of comes into a loop there. Like, I think that is very cool. I really like the design of this jersey, that they use used back in the day, like during the 80s and everything like that. So I was happy that they used this as a basis for the Reverse Retro 2.0. And yeah, it's just a beautiful looking jersey. Like I said, probably my favorite, well, probably the best looking Kings jersey, I should say. Not my favorite one, but it is the best looking Kings jersey, at least in my opinion. And I know that kind of sounds strange because, you know, you might be thinking, well, if it's not your favorite one, why is it the best looking one? We'll explain that in a little bit here, but let's go on to the next jersey. All right, now we're into the top 5, and at number 5, I have the 2023 Western Conference All-Star jersey. This one here is kind of solely here because of the colors. Like, I really do like the template of the jersey, you know, going back to obviously 1994 and the star pattern and everything like that. I think it is very, very cool, but for me, the main reason it is here is because of the teal and pink. That is honestly just so much fun for me. I'm really, really glad that the NHL has used pink in their jerseys because I honestly would like to see more pink. Like, I really, really would. You know, there are a couple of teams in the NBA that have pink in their jerseys, and I go, those look really, really nice, and I would like the NHL to kind of get on board with that as well because, yeah, I think it is a really nice looking color, and especially with certain kinds of blues, they just work so well together. So this one here, like, I think is a reason that kind of shows that you can use pink on an NHL jersey, and it works, and people like it because these are, like, one of, like, the most popular NHL All-Star jerseys I think ever made. Like, they were very, very sought after. So, yeah, I think this one is great. Definitely do want this one customized at one point, but it's very, very hard to get the actual team logos for this jersey here, so I want this one to be a Calgary Flames one. I need to look for a Calgary Flames patch, and they never actually made the exact logos that the players wore on ice, so you kind of have to get, you know, something close to that. So I do need to look into that at some point, but this one here, yeah, I want to make it a Nazem Kadri, but yeah, it's great. Like, I really do like this one a lot. I like the logo, how it's outlined in pink there as well. But yeah, it's just a wonderful looking jersey. Really like the colors on this one a lot. Okay, moving on to number 4, I have the LA Kings 1995 third jersey, the Burger King jersey. This is just ridiculous, man. It is such a stupid looking jersey. Like, how did an NHL team wear this? Why did they wear this? Like, what is going on? Why is there a sash here? Why is the logo off to the left? Why did they think, like, basically a Burger King mascot would work as a logo? It is just so ridiculous, and I love it so, so much. Like, it's kind of like I was talking about. Even though I think the LA Kings Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey is their best looking jersey, I like this one a little bit more just because it's so goofy. It is so stupid, and I love these kind of jerseys. They're just amazing. They really, really are. And the customization is actually a lot of fun. Like, I think the customization actually does look pretty good. It has the kind of gold sparkle to it, which I think looks quite nice. And the purple really stands out on this jersey. Like, it's just kind of cool, and I like the customization a lot, but just the front of the jersey, man, is so stupid, and I can't believe they got away with this. Like, I can't believe that the NHL was like, yeah, let's go with that, and, you know, the LA Kings were like, yep, we want to wear this, we want to put our players in this type of jersey. It's just stupid, and I love it. Now at number 3, I'm sure you guys can already see what jersey it is. It is the Tampa Bay Lightning 1995 third jersey, the Storm jersey. This one I like basically because of the same reasons as the Burger King jersey. It's just so ridiculous. This one, like, it makes a little bit more sense than the Burger King jersey, at least in my mind. Like, I get this one a little bit more, but it is still really, really dumb. I love the rain coming down on the front there. I think that looks great. The wave at the bottom here, the lightning bolts on the sleeve. Now, I do have the Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey as well. I think this one I like just a little bit more. That, like, I like the lightning bolt on the sleeves on the Reverse Retro 2.0 because it is actually, like, stitched on and everything like that, as opposed to sublimated on this jersey here. So I do like the Tampa Bay Lightning Reverse Retro 2.0 for their sleeves. I think those look a lot better, but for me, I think this one just works a little bit better with the navy blue as the main color of the jersey, and I also probably like it a little bit more because I was searching for so long for this jersey with that Reverse Retro 2.0. It came out and I bought it, so it wasn't really that hard to kind of get. With this one here, it was like years of searching for it, so that obviously plays into the factor of how much I like this jersey, and yeah, it's just ridiculous, but a ton of fun, and I really need to get this one customized. It's probably second on the list to get customized, but I also don't really want to send it out because I don't want to go like a couple of months without this jersey because it's just great. I like it in the background of all of my videos. I like just walking past it when I'm going to my computer and just going, oh man, it just brings so much joy. So yeah, I don't really want to get this one customized just because of that aspect, but the customization is so wacky and so wild that I know at some point I do need to get this one sent off and get it customized, but it's great. It really is just so stupid. Okay, we're on to the top 2 here. So both of these jerseys are on the wall behind me. Before I show you guys which one is number 2, I want you to think about it for a second. If you watch me for a little bit, you might be able to guess which 2 jerseys are the last, but you might not be able to guess the order because honestly, I struggled with the order. I went back and forth, honestly, quite a number of times, but let's show you guys what I chose for number 2. So it is the New York Islanders 1995 third jersey, the Fisherman jersey. So yeah, this is number 2. I almost put it number 1, but settled on number 2 here. It's one of the newer ones in my collection, and it is an authentic here as well, as you guys can see. So those 2 aspects definitely help it climb up the list, but even if I had this jersey for a while and it was just a replica, honestly, I still think it would be probably top 3. Like, I really do like this one a lot, even outside of like the meme factor. Like, I kind of think this is actually a decent looking jersey. The colors are fantastic. I like the logo here. I know it is meme worthy, but I honestly think it does look pretty good, and I love the waves. Like, I really do. I know it is kind of an ugly jersey. People call it an ugly jersey, but for myself personally, I kind of like it. Like, I think it actually looks not that bad. I don't know, maybe I have awful taste, but yeah, like, it's one of the meme jerseys that I really do like a lot. I mean, you know, I do like meme jerseys, as you can see behind me, but yeah, like, I actually think it looks genuinely kind of nice. I also really like the shoulder patches on this jersey here. Like, the shoulder patches look quite great. Now, you know, obviously this is a blank jersey. As you guys can see, this one is going to get customized at some point, and with the customization, it might end up number 1. I really do like the customization on this jersey a lot. Like, I think I said it was number 2 when I did my jersey customization, like my favorite jersey customizations in the NHL. I think I had this at number 2 or number 3. I always forget which one I had number 2 or 3 because it was between this one and the Anaheim Ducks Wild Wing jersey, which are very similar. I think I put Wild Wing at number 2. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, this is just such a fun looking jersey. I really do like this one a lot. I was so happy to get this one in the collection, especially in an authentic. Like, I was surprised to get it in an authentic. So yeah, I had a hard time putting this one at number 2. I genuinely did, because I was so excited to get this jersey. I'm still excited to have this jersey in my collection. There are a couple of times, you know, since getting this jersey that I've walked past it and gone, oh my god, I'm so happy that I have it. So yeah, it's crazy that I don't have this at number 1, because I'll show you guys what jersey I do have at number 1, and that is the LA Kings 50th anniversary jersey. So this one might surprise a couple of people, just because, you know, if you take a look at this jersey, you might think, okay, it is a fairly nice looking jersey. You know, the gray looks pretty good. I like the gold in the logo there. That is cool, but, you know, why do you like this jersey so much? Why is it your favorite in the collection? Well, first of all, I do have it customized with a couple of patches and a player, which we'll get to, but yeah, has the 100th anniversary patch, the Bob Miller thank you patch there on the shoulder, and then also the LA Kings 50th anniversary season on the other shoulder. But the reason that I like it so much is because of the customization kit. So you guys can kind of see it from far away. I'll show a closer up picture, but the customization is one of the coolest things I've ever seen on a jersey. Inside of the numbers, there are laser etched LA Kings logos. I think it is so cool. It is by far my favorite customization kit in the NHL. It's just gorgeous. It is so unique, so much fun. Even without that aspect, I do think it is a fairly nice customization kit with the gold trim and the no name bar up top. I really do like no name bars. I don't know. I think they're kind of fun, but yeah, obviously it's basically just the customization kit, why I do have this jersey at number 1. Without it, like, it is a fairly nice looking jersey. Like I said at the start, like, I do think it looks pretty nice. This one is also an Indo Edge, so you can see the neon kind of tag there up top. So it does have the fight strap here at the bottom. It's not quite like an Edge 2.0, which I think these would have been in an Edge 2.0, not a 1.0. Fairly certain about that. But yeah, it's not like the highest tier version of this jersey that I could have got. Well, at least retail wise, you know, obviously I could have got a Game Worn, but those are way too expensive for me. But even just like the regular Edge 2.0 versions of this jersey are quite expensive and really hard to find. I was lucky to find this one, honestly, and I jumped on it. Like, I would have been completely fine getting a replica, like a Premier version of this jersey and getting it customized, which I usually don't like customizing my Reebok Premiers. I think it's just a little bit too expensive for a jersey that's just kind of meh. But if I ever got this jersey in a Reebok Premier, I would have got it customized for sure. But I'm very happy that I got it in an Indo Edge, so it at least has a little bit of like that, you know, semi-authentic value to it. But yeah, like I said, the main reason that it's here is because of the customization kit, and that it has Iginla on it. Iginla was one of my favorite players growing up. That's why I got him on the back of the jersey and not like Kopitar or someone like that. Like, I wanted an Iginla Kings jersey, and I thought this one would be the perfect one. Like, I couldn't think of another Kings jersey that I would really want Iginla on. Like, I guess I could have got just a regular home or in a way, but this one is just that much more special to me because it's an Iginla jersey, because it's an Indo Edge, because it has the special customization and all of these patches. Is just I love it. I really, really do. I'm so, so glad that I have this jersey in my collection. So yeah, those were my top 20 favorite jerseys in my collection, at least for now. Like I said at the start, this list is kind of subject to change. Honestly, even before the video started, like before I started recording, I did swap out a jersey with another one. So honestly, in like maybe even a couple of months, this could be a completely different looking list. And it's possible, like maybe in a year, I'll redo this video and we can see kind of how different the list actually is. But for now, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know which one was your favorite out of the top 20 here. And if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on all of my social medias. Links are in the description down below. But like I said, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.